Day 14 of a high-profile murder trial brought out families and friends who were, quote, taken by Alex Murdaugh for millions of dollars. All part of the prosecution's claim that disbarred South Carolina attorney murdered his wife and son back in 2021. WSAV's Andrew Davis live outside the Colleton County Courthouse for us tonight with the very latest from today.
Well, what's interesting about this is some of this testimony the gallery and you, the TV audience, have actually heard before. It's about those financial crimes we've been talking about, but this time those sides dug in a lot deeper on those witnesses and the families who have lost everything, who say that Alex Murdaugh went ahead and took it from them even though they knew they were supporting him.
I'd known him for 30 plus years and didn't have any reason not to trust him.
He said he was going to help you and file a claim on your behalf. Why did you agree to that?
Because I trusted him.
Now, both attorney Chris Wilson and Tony Satterfield say their trust in Alex was broken all over money. Tony's mom, Gloria, killed in an accident at the family's Moselle property in 2018. Alex told the family he would take care of them, suing himself for insurance money, only discovered the $500,000 policy he said was worth actually led to a $4.3 million settlement, which he kept the rest of. Wilson was Alex's best friend. He talked to him multiple times a day, he says, but it wasn't until after the killings that he found out that Alex had taken $192,000 in legal fees from him. Wilson says no one questioned Murdaugh's finances after the murder because of Alex's emotional state.
What we were worried about may happen or what he may do.
And the reason he was distraught was over the death of Maggie and Paul, right?
Yes. I mean,
and at no point in time, when you're thinking, I'm afraid he might hurt himself, you weren't thinking he had any involvement in June, July, during this period of time with the murders of Maggie and Paul.
No, sir.
And late this afternoon, we added a little bit of drama to all this. The attorney for the Beach family, Mark Tinsley, took the stand. There was a hearing in the civil case that they were involved in with Alex Murdaugh that were set for 3 days after the murder, and that Murdaugh finances may have actually come out during that meeting, part of why prosecutors believe he did end up murdering both Maggie and Paul Murdaugh. Now, Tinsley, though, job, they wanted to reward her for that. Set up a GoFundMe. The first person who went ahead and donated to it was Mark Tinsley, the attorney on the stand today. And while the defense said his testimony shouldn't have counted to begin with, the judge went ahead and allowed it. We also learned today we might have a better sense on when this could end. The prosecution says their timetable should be finished by next Wednesday. The defense says they'll have a week full of testimony after that, and then it'll be closing arguments and time to take it to the jury. In Walterboro, Andrew Davis, WSAV News 3 on your side.
Andrew, thank you. While today's testimony on the financial crimes is crucial for the state, many are waiting to see Curtis Eddie Smith take the stand. The man known to many as Cousin Eddie allegedly helped Alex steal money and attempt to kill himself. Prosecutors hope he now holds the key to Murdaugh's murder conviction. Murdaugh wrote more than 400 checks worth $2.5 million, some of those checks to Smith. Most of that money went back to Murdaugh, according to what Smith told a judge last year. Well, the state says Smith also helped Murdaugh in September of 2021 in a failed suicide attempt. They believe the plan was for Murdaugh's son, Buster, to collect $11 million in insurance money. Back in 2021, Smith said he didn't do it.
All the money that Mr. Waters talking about, Alex Murdaugh got all that. I didn't get none of it. I don't have any money. All I have is my disability I live off of, and that's it. I'm not going anywhere on it. I look forward to clearing my name.
But will Smith take the stand? We are hearing that he could testify as soon as tomorrow. The defense is expected to bring up his history of lying to discredit him. WSAV is on your side with complete coverage of the Murdaugh case online, from daily courtroom coverage to real-time blogging from our digital team to prior stories and background information. You will find it all at WSAV.com/Murdaugh.